Today what we're going to be talking about is components. How do we take Bootstrap templates in particular and really leverage them to their maximum capability is by adding components. Kind of snap in easy pieces that we can just pop into Bootstrap and have the CSS and the JavaScript do all the work. One good example of something like that is a carousel. Everybody's seen these. You go to Amazon, you look at the little product carousel. The whole point of a carousel is to promote some sort of deal, some sort of call to action to drive you deeper into the website, kind of pack a bunch of info into one spot. So how do we do that with Bootstrap? Real easy. What we're going to do here, this file is just one of the stock templates off of the Start Bootstrap website. So everybody remembers that Bootstrap templates. If you go to Bootstrap templates, one of the first websites that comes up is this Start Bootstrap website, right? So I just downloaded one of the templates off of this website, the creative one in particular. So with that template unzipped, I unzipped it and put all the files in here. I also prepped a couple of files that will be up on Canvas for banners, which we're going to link into here in a minute. You guys can download those and use those. I'm going to open this index file right into brackets. So you pop that index file open into brackets, and here's how easy it is to work with Bootstrap and add these components in. How do you make your website more robust? First things first, let's figure out where we want this carousel to go. So let's open up this website in a browser and let's check to see where we want this carousel to go. I'm thinking I want to add the carousel right above the services. You can put it anywhere you want, but I figured that'd be maybe an easy spot to carve out where this carousel goes. So I'm going to put it right above services. So I'm going to go into my template, and all you got to do is go start at the top and work your way down, or you can do a Control F if you really want to find it quickly. You can do Control F and type in services, and the first thing that lights up will be the href for the button up top in the nav. So below that, here we go. Here's where my services start, because I can see the div ID says services, right? So that Control F is particularly useful with these Bootstrap templates. So now that I know where I want my carousel at, it might not be a bad idea to carve out a div for that or something like that. I'm just going to slop it right in there, which isn't great practice, but it's a little faster. So I've got line 86 is where I'm going to plug mine at. Here's what you do. Let's make this real easy. Go to the web, new tab, type in Bootstrap carousel. Bootstrap carousel, the first thing that comes up, the very first link, is the Bootstrap website, right? Getbootstrap.com, and it says carousel. This is great. You go straight to this website. This website has a ton of great stuff you can just copy and paste directly from, which is the whole point of Bootstrap. So this is a component, right? This whole component section has things that you can copy and paste into your website, just like I'm going to do with this carousel, right? So here we go. Here's how we do this. You can read this how it works at your leisure. What I'm going to do is scroll right down to a carousel with indicators, which is the typical carousel right here, typical carousel with indicators. They also have a carousel with captions and indicators as well. I don't want captions because it's more complicated. I'm just going to do the carousel with the indicators, right? I'm not even going to read this code. You guys probably want to read through it, but here's how easy it can be. Let's grab this code. We're going to copy it. We're going to go directly into the section right above our services. Make sure you're not in between a div and paste it. Save, right? All we have to do, this carousel comes in 3 pieces. Here is the wrapper for the carousel. The first piece is the carousel indicators, which are the little dots, little dash lines beneath it, 1, 0, 1, 2 for 3 slides. If you want more than three slides, all you got to do is copy this indicator line, paste out this indicator, change the number, right? And you've got another indicator popped in there. Now, I don't have 4 slides. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 3, so I'm going to delete that out of there. The next chunk is the actual carousel slides. This is where the pictures go. So carousel inner, that's the row for the carousel slides. If you look, how I found that, IMG SRC, that's the slides. The SRC is the slide names. I have 3 slides already built for this that you guys can use. I put these inside an IMG subfolder inside my structure. and I named them banners 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to have img/banner1. Now again, wherever your guys' stuff is at is where you're going to put your structure. Mine is img/. So go ahead and link your images in there. If you have more than 3 images, you just add another one of these img srcs in there. Yeah, now the carousel item has to be the wrapper for that. Notice, just look for commonalities here. Carousel item is around each item that we've got. Active is the first one for the active class. You just paste in another one. Here, down here, these are the data control slides, the little arrows, the forward and back arrows. So now that's it. The thing's rigged up. In theory, if I've done this right, all you have to do is replace the stuff that's in the img src with your file path and your images. Bootstrap does the rest for you. Let's check to see if I messed it up. If we go out to our web page, here it is. If I refresh it, check it out. There we go. Here are the 3 slides, banner 1, banner 2, banner 3. They're in my website. I'm ready to go. That's it. All you got to do is go to the components section of the Bootstrap website. You can even just Google Bootstrap components. And there are lots of these things out there that you can go, and this takes you right to that section on the website. So all these components, there's tons of these components that you guys can go and copy and paste into your website, like different, nav bars, like this carousel, things like that. All you guys have to worry about is the HTML. You read through how the thing works on the website. It'll actually tell you exactly how the thing works. But it's really as simple as grabbing the right HTML and rigging up the right pieces. So Bootstrap, again, kind of think of it as the engine that drives your website. All you got to do is snap the right pieces onto the front end. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully you guys can get these banner rotators going in here, the little carousels going in here, the indicators all work, all that kind of thing. You just swap your images into it. So there you go. If you need any help with that, again, you can contact me on Canvas. I can make extra videos.